The Hanwha Eagles walked away with a regular season division title, going 85, 54, and 5, despite massive injuries throughout the season, including to its two top players. The Eagles continued to roll behind solid starting pitching, one of the best bullpens in the KBO, defense, and stolen bases. The only team in the league with a winning record against the Eagles was the LG Twins. 77, 63, and 4. That was good enough for second place in the regular season. The one stat that stuck out going into this KBO Championship series was that the only team in the KBO with a winning record against the Eagles was the LG Twins, going 10, 5, and 1. So LG dominates the Eagles in the regular season, and that's who you see in the final round of the playoffs. With the series tied at 3, we have one final game at Baseball Dream Park for the 2025 season. It's the young right-hander Dongjo Moon going up against Ricardo Pinto. Game 7 coming up next. All right, here we go. Down on the field, Game 7, KBO Championship Series. Series tied up at 3. Moon on the mound for the Eagles. And here we go. Let's get underway. There's a pop-up right side of the infield. First baseman underneath. Makes the catch. 1 away. Moon 6 innings, 4 hits, an earned run, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts in his first playoff appearance. A 1.42 ERA. Hong will step in. Hong 10 for 31 in the series, or in the playoffs, excuse me, with 4 RBIs. There's the 0-2 pitch from Moon. Swung on and missed, got him 2 down. 0 to the plate, 212 in this series. That's 7 for 33, 5 RBIs. There's the 0-2 pitch from Moon. Ground ball past into the left field. 2-out single. Moon had him down 0-2. Going to bring the third baseman Moon up for LG. 15 to 37 in the playoffs with a home run, 6 RBIs. He lines that one in the left field. That's going to drop. Back-to-back singles now with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. So a little bit of 2-out trouble here for Park to the plate. The first baseman, 6 for 31. He has hit 2 home runs. Here's the 2-2. Line drive into center field. That's going to drop and score a run. LG takes a lead here, 1-0 in Game 7. Moon was 2 outs. Moon had 2 outs, 2 strikes here in the inning, and now consecutive hits. Scoring a run. Kim to the plate, the DH, 231. It's a fly ball into center. That'll be caught to end the inning, but LG gets a run. Takes a 1-0 lead in the top of the first. Ricardo Pinto on the mound. He is 1-0. 12 innings pitched. He's got a 2.25 ERA in the playoffs. He will be facing Unwang Jung, the second baseman. 3-1 on the way. Hit him with the 3-1 pitch. That's a leadoff base runner. Eagles flip the lineup around a little bit. Jung, Kim, then No. Moon hitting cleanup. Mateo drops to 5th. Jung will take off, heading for second. He'll stop. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. There goes Jung. Throw down the second. Not in time. Stolen base. One pitch. Kim hits that ball into the air into right field. Not deep. Jung will hold at second. And now No steps in. 421, 8 for 19. came off the IL for the playoffs. Hit the ball well. No real power shown yet. Ground ball throws him out from shortstop. Has some extra base hits, but no home runs. And now Moon moves up into the cleanup spot. 296. He's 8 for 27. 3-0 pitch to him. That misses. He'll take a walk. Mateo steps in. The right fielder was a huge part of that playoff run, especially after No got hurt. Just 172 in this series. 5 for 29. Pitch on the way. Ground ball, third base. Fires across the infield. Can't handle the throw. That will be an error. Now keep the inning alive. Bases loaded. Now 2 outs. Kim playing first base. Lefty facing the right-hander Pinto. 1-1 pitch. There's a line drive into right field. That's going to drop. This game is tied. Here comes the throw home. They get the follow-up runner to end the inning, but the Eagles tie it up at 1. Moon back out. He looked in control early in the first. Got into some late trouble. Ground ball, no. Field that. Makes the throw across the infield. That's 1 away. Park, the center fielder, 2 for 14 in the playoffs. The 1-2 pitch from Moon. Fly ball in the center. Kim will charge. Camp under it and make the catch. 2 away. Bay, the shortstop, 8 for 33 with 5 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Ha up with it. Throws him out. And that retires LG in the second. We've gone to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. On will lead things off. Played first most of the series, taking DH tonight. He's 7 for 19. Hard ground ball, third baseman up with it. We'll throw him out. And Joe Suka, the shortstop. 2-2 pitch on the way. Pop up third base side. Drifting over, making the catch. Moon has it. That's 2 away. Park steps in. Park, the defensive catcher, 7 for 24 with 2 RBIs. It's 292. Had a few key hits in this series. Here's the 2-1 to him. Back up the middle, base hit. Strong series for Park. And they'll bring Jung, the top of the lineup, to the plate. 0-1 pitch to Jung. Hits it back up the middle. That's going to get through to center field. Back-to-back hits. Park heading for third. Throw not in time. So second and third now, 2 outs. Kim to the plate. Kim just 167. 0 for 1 today. Does have a 394 on base percentage, though. 0-1. Ground ball. Fielded at third. Throws across. Got him. Second and third. Couldn't get any runs in. We stay tied at 1. Moon, Hong, and O. 1, 2, 3 in the third. Due up for the Twins. 1-2 pitch.
Strike 3.
Gets him looking, 1 away. 96 mile an hour. Hong steps in. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 pitch, back up the middle, base hit. 1 out single. 0-1 pitch on the way, popped him up, foul territory. Park giving chase. He's got room and makes the catch. 2 outs. Third baseman Moon now steps in, 1 for 1, raising his average to 421 in the playoffs. Throw down to second base, not in time. Hong has a stolen base. The 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. Got him. Moon is through 3, tied at 1. No Moon and Mateo. 3, 4, and 5. 1-0 pitch to Moon. Hits that ball pretty hard to center field. Going back. Looks like he's got it lined up. Makes the catch. Solid contact, but right there was the center fielder. Hyunbin Moon. 0-1 to him. Ground ball past the shortstop in the left field. He continues to hit well. One out single. They will be sending him. Mateo steps in. Pitch on the way. There goes Moon. Throw not in time. Stolen base for Moon. Now 1 out, runner on second. 1-0 pitch. Mateo hits it on the ground. Shortstop up with it. He's out at first. Moon will take third, but 2 outs. Now Kim in. 3 for 10. He's 1 for 1. He drove in. A run in the first. Chance to pick up another one. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball in the center. That'll hang up and be caught in left to end the inning. 3 full. 1-1. So 3 innings, 4 hits, an earned run, 3 strikeouts so far for Dungjo Moon. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, 1 away. DH Kim steps in. A lot of lefties in this lineup. And here's the pitch. Hits that ball pretty hard. Kim giving chase. It looks like he's got it lined up and makes the catch, 2 away. Morales now the catcher. 0 for 1 today. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking on the outside corner. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, excuse me. It's tied up at 1. All right, the DH on steps in, 0 for 1. Pinto, 3 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, a walk and no strikeouts. Tied up at 1. 0-1 pitch, fly ball in the center. Diving catch made there in center field by Park. Saves a hit. 1 away. Shortstop steps in. 6 for 25, 240 in the series. 0 for 1 today. The 1-1 pitch. Hits it hard. Second baseman makes a nice grab. Throws him out. 2 away. Park back in. 1 for 1. 320 in the series for the catcher. Back up the middle. Another hit for Park. That'll flip the lineup over. Leadoff man Jung. 1 for 1. 3-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball. Second baseman will have it and throw out Jung to end the inning. 5th inning now tied up at 1. It'll be Park, Bay, and then the top of the lineup, Moon. 1-0 pitch. Ground ball picked up by Kim. Unassisted, he'll go to first. 1 out here in the 5th. 1-2 pitch from Moon. Gets him to swing and miss. That's out number 2. Sungjo Moon, leadoff hitter, 11 for 41 in the playoffs, 0 for 2 today. Pitch on the way from Moon. That's hit hard, but into right field, and there's Mateo to make the catch. We're going to the bottom of the 5th, tied up at 1. All right, here we go. 2, 3, and 4. Kim, No, and Moon in the bottom of the 5th. Pinto's been strong through 4. 3-2 to Kim. He'll take a leadoff walk. Doesn't have a lot of hits, but he's done that pretty well. No steps in. He is 0 for 2. Kim will take off on the first pitch throw. Not in time. Will get Kim to second base with nobody out. 0-1 pitch to No. He hits that ball hard to center field. That's going to go over the center field fence. 3-1, no. Puts his first home run of this KBO series into left center field. Gives the Eagles a 3-1 lead in Game 7. 4:02 on the distance.
Cotton candy.
No picked a good time to wake up the power. Now Moon will step in. There's a line drive into the gap. That is going to bounce off the fence. He can run. He will be into at least second. Here he goes for third. The throw, not in time. A triple for Moon. So Moon standing on third. Nobody out. Mateo to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Just 161 in the series. Line drive back up the middle. Base hit. 4-1. Eagles take a lead. That can make you forget a lot of struggling to come through there. So Mateo now. Kim to the plate. Throw over Mateo back in time. Throw over again. Mateo can run. Pitch on the way. There he goes. Fires down. Nope, no throw. Mateo gets to second. Nobody out. 2-2 pitch to Kim. That ball gets away, and Mateo will take third. So now no one out. 3-2 pitch to Kim. Infield is in.
Strike three.
They get him looking. Good pitch. Gets the first out of the inning. They'll bring on to the plate. Ha on deck. Lee came into the ball game. He's just thrown 1 inning in the playoffs. Now an inning and a third. He's got 3 strikeouts. 3-2 pitch to On. Misses inside. Ball 4. Bring Ha to the plate. He's 0 for 2. 0-2 pitch. That bounces away. Here comes Mateo. He's going to score. On will take second. 5-1 Hanwha. Now here's your 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's 2 away. Park steps in. 2 for 2. Another runner out there if he can get a hit. 0-1 pitch. Fly ball in the center. That'll be caught to end the inning, but the Eagles get 4 on 3 hits. It's 5-1 going to the 6th. All right, top of the 6th, Moon out. He'll face Hong O and then Moon, the third baseman, 2, 3, and 4. Pitch on the way. Line drive into right. Mateo's got it lined up, makes the catch, 1 away. O will step in. He's 1 for 2. Number 3 hitter. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Big strikeout for Moon. 2 away here in the 6th. Bo Kyung Moon, the third baseman, 1 for 2. 3-2 pitch from Moon. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-1 Eagles. Top of the lineup now, Jung, Kim, and No. 1, 2, and 3. He'll face Lee. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That ball's hit hard towards the gap on the run. Left fielder's got it. 1 away. Kim, the center fielder, now steps in. 0 for 2. He did walk his last time up. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. Will throw him out. 2 down. Si-Hwan No steps in. He is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Got things going in the 5th. 2-0 pitch. No hits that ball past the first baseman and into right field. 2-out single. Hyun Bin Moon 2 for 2 today. 0-1 pitch. Minho Lee checks in, the relief pitcher. That ball's hit on the nose into right field. Base hit. No will hold up at second. Back-to-back singles with 2 outs. And now Mateo will step in. 2 men on 2 outs. 3-2 pitch misses. Load the bases. The Eagles would love to open this thing up right now. In-Hwan Kim, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Back in the 1st inning. Pitch. Hits that ball on the nose to center field. The center fielder can't get to it. It's off the fence. That'll get 2 runs in. Kim into second. He'll hold there. That'll get 3 across. It'll clear the bases. 8-1 Eagles. 3-run triple. Kim in part-time duty has 7 RBIs in this series. On now steps in, 2 outs. 2-0 pitch, fly ball into right center on the run. Center fielder can't get to it. It's going to go to the fence. Give on a double. And that'll make it 9-1. Well, after what the Twins did to the Eagles in Game 6, this has to feel pretty good for the Eagles. It's far from over. Popped him up. Shortstop charges in. That will end the inning, but the Eagles put up 4 more. 4 in the 5th, 4 in the 6th. We're going to the 7th. Game 7 of the KBO Championship Series. Eagles lead 9-1. Dongjo Moon is going to come out of this game. Another fine performance for the young man. He is, 21? 21 years old. Stands to be the winning pitcher in Game 7. Mason Erla will take over. Great job by Moon against a lefty-laden lineup. Erla comes into this ball game. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle, base hit. Erla has struggled a bit in the playoffs. Solid in the regular season. It's been a tough playoff for him. 1-2 pitch. Gets the swing and the miss. 1 away. Now Jonathan Morales, the catcher, 0 for 2. 1-0 pitch. Line drive the other way. That's going to drop in front of Mateo. So 2 men on now, 1 out. 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That's going to be trouble. And the bases are loaded. All right, you don't want to mess around too much now. All right, 1 out, bases loaded. It's 9-1, but they don't want to play around here. Bay steps in, pitch from Erla, ground ball shortstop. He will come home. Cut off the run at the plate. That's out number 2. Kind of thought the double play might be the play there, but 2 away. Top of the lineup now. Moon is 0 for 3. Erla's 3-2 pitch. Walks him. Walked in a run. Mason Erla, who has been outstanding the entire season, has been terrible in the playoffs. Hung to the plate now. And the Twins are about a hit away from thinking they're in this thing. Fly ball in the center. That'll end the inning. That could have been a lot worse. Get a run on 3 hits. It's 9-2 going to the bottom of the 7th. All right, 9-1-2. So that means Park, Jung, and Kim due up in the 7th. 1-2 pitch from Jun.
Strike 3.
Swung on and missed. They get Park. 1 away. Jung now steps in. 1 for 3. 0-2 pitch to him. Hits that ball on the nose into right field, but caught. Kim steps in. Just 4 for 26 in this series, but he's got a .389 on base percentage. 2-1 pitch. It's that ball on the line. Caught in left field to end the 7th. Jung Kim comes into this ball game. Setup man most of the season with Mason Erla. 3-1 pitch on the way. 163 earned run average in the regular season. There's a fly ball hit deep to right field. That's into the seats. It's a 9-3 ball game. So O hits his first home run of the playoffs. That'll bring Moon to the plate. 1 for 3 today. Here's the 3-1. Line drive into right field. That's a base hit. It is amazing to me how good this bullpen was all year. And it's just been nothing but hittable in the playoffs. Kim will face Park with Moon on first. Nobody out. 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Shortstop drifting back. Makes the catch. There's 1 down here in the 8th. The Eagles are 5 outs away. DH Kim 0 for 3. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Throws down the second. Strike him out. Throw him out. Double play. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. The Eagles need 3 more outs. No Moon and Mateo due up here in the 8th. Jun's still in the game. He's thrown 8 innings in the playoffs. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball into center. That'll be caught. 1 away. Moon steps in 3 for 3 today. 2-1. Line drive into left. And that's caught. 2 away. Mateo now steps in against Jun. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Throw across. He has him. The Eagles go 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 8th. We are going to the top of the 9th, game 7. All right, it's a 9-3 ball game, but it's game 7 of the KBO Championship, so Joe's going to come into this thing. Jung, the left-hander, is ready. We also have Park throwing, just in case. Joe will face Morales. Park and Bay due up for the Twins. 3-1 pitch on the way from Joe. Popped him up in the infield. Park out from behind the plate. Makes the catch. Heyman Park. The center fielder's 1 for 3 today. The 1-2 pitch from Joe. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. The Eagles now 1 out away from their first KBO championship. It's 1992. Shi Hwan Bei, the shortstop, 0 for 3 today. The 1-2 pitch from Joe. Fly ball into the gap into right center. That's going to take a 1-hop off the fence. Kim will throw that back in. You knew it wasn't going to end there. You knew that. So a 2-out double here in the 9th. And we will reset things. The top of the lineup now, the left fielder, Sung Jo Moon, will face Joe. There's the 1-0 pitch from Joe. Fly ball back up the middle, center field. That'll score a run. It'll be 9-4. No, it won't score a run.
Cotton candy.
Thought for sure they would send that runner. They did not. So it'll stay 9-3. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Hong will step in. 1 for 4. Here's the pitch. Ground ball picked up by Kim. He'll go unassisted to first. The Hanwha Eagles have won the KBO Championship, the first since 1992. First season in Baseball Dream Park, and they are KBO champions. Well, what can you say? It's second season of our save game here. Made the playoffs in our first season. Second season, huge improvement. An 85-win team in a 142-game season. They get themselves into the right position and win a 7-game series against their rival, the LG Twins. Twins were the only team in the KBO that had a winning record against the Eagles in the regular season. And it was 5-10-2. I think there were 2 ties. So they not only had a winning record, they were pretty dominant against the Eagles in the regular season. But the Eagles win the marathon and win the final game 9-3. 9 runs on 12 hits for the Eagles. 3 runs on 11 hits for LG. If you're looking for the heroes on the offensive side, I think you have to talk about Noah going 2 for 5, hitting his first home run. Hit .417, didn't drive in a lot of runs, but he did have some hits. So a solid series for Noah coming back from the injury. Moon, 3 more hits, went 3 for 4, 355 in the series, but he only had 3 RBIs. Not a lot of people on base, honestly. If you look at Kim, I think you got to talk about maybe the player of the game outside of Moon, the starter. 2 for 4 off the bench, going 2 for 4. Drove in 4 runs in this game. He hit .308 with 7 RBIs in the series, and he didn't start every game. He started, I think, 2 games. Another standout player would be Park, the catcher, going 2 for 4, hitting .321 in the series. Dongjo Moon picks up his first win of the series. Another solid start. 6 innings. He gave up a run, 4 hits. In 2 starts, he's 1-0 with a 1.50 ERA. 8 strikeouts, no walks. He just threw 6 solid innings, the 21-year-old. And that's it. Baseball Dream Park, in its inaugural season, witnesses a championship run by the Hanwha Eagles. 85-win season. They get the top spot in the playoffs. They use that to their advantage to win 4-3 over their rival LG Twins. 21,494. Watch the Eagles become the 2025 KBO champions.
And please subscribe to my dad.